Tonight, Soul Reaper have been brought to a location which is said to be allegedly haunted not only by the locals but also by people who have visited the area. Abandoned for over 50 years, this building still remains despite plans to mine directly underneath it. From the moment we enter this location, the whole area seems to be at peace. All of a sudden we have a strong spirit who likes to communicate with us via the rempod device.
Can you see us right now? If you can you set off that device once more? You just can't make this stuff up. Thank you.
Can you please stop it now?
During our investigation we captured what we believe to be a potentially great light anomaly on camera. However, we are also attacked by flying bats and owls.
Physically not. Whoa! What the fuck was that?
One thing is for certain. Towards the end of this investigation, things took a serious turn, and during a long vigil, it did appear that something negative would later make itself known to us, not just once, but numerous times. Welcome to an house on Haunted Hill.
Whoa! Hi guys and welcome to Soul Reaper Paranormal. Tonight the team have travelled to an abandoned farmhouse. Now already myself and James are hearing voices. We thought it were actually animals but it was totally different. It was like someone mumbling. As you've seen on the live video that we did earlier, you know, this place is absolutely fantastic. We've got a really good feeling about this place, and as soon as it was dark we can't wait to start. Now the first place we're going to go, guys, is actually in the basement. Just behind James, in this doorway right here, there literally is a staircase that goes down into the basement. There's like a meat chopping slab table thing down there. It's going to be interesting to see what's down there. You went down earlier and said it was massive, didn't you? What did you see?
It's just as big as this room.
Yeah.
And then obviously as you go down to the bottom there's a door in corner. I've not been that far, like. I saw the door.
And you mentioned earlier that they were planning on doing some sort of mining here back in the day, didn't they?
Yeah.
That's why this property was purchased. Yeah. They were going to dismantle this place, but obviously, as you can see, it's still standing. It gives us that opportunity to investigate this place. Now, on the comments we've read about this place and that, we've heard that this place is haunted. How do you feel about it, Matt? It's peaceful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's peaceful. It's hard to tell. I mean, we've been to some places in the past that have felt even nicer than this, and they've been horrible by nightfall. So we'll just have to see, haven't we? But
we've known though, as it goes dark, this place, guys, it's going to change. Things change. We're literally in the middle of nowhere. It's going to be interesting to see what we do conjure up, if we do conjure anything up. You know, there's owls fighting around, so if we do get attacked by a wild animal, we go for your eyes and ears, like James said. So it's important to keep protected. But at this stage, we're going to begin our investigation at the abandoned farmhouse.
Right, well it looks like I've drawn short straw to go down here because I've already been down, so I know where.
That's it.
But I don't know where. So yeah, I'm in first. Say, there's all this rubble in wherever it is.
Is that asbestos?
I don't know.
It's bad down here. I don't like it. It's horrible.
Well, Jason's made his way down. It looks like I'm next. If you've got torch.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
And then, obviously,
I'll do a runner while you're two are down there.
you'll be making your way down there. So we're just waiting on Mark entering the cellar. Keep going down, keep going down.
Get down to that plank of wood.
Plank of wood. There it is. Stay at it, would it? How'd that feel?
What's that one there? Straight away down there.
Can't even look up.
How'd it feel?
It's horrible down
I'm blind at the minute, I can't see up to that torch. Wow.
As you can see, here's the table.
That's mental.
Absolutely, it's not a well that we were on about. Look, that's entrance.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So
there were another, well, you like one, I suppose, wasn't it?
yeah.
So what's over there? Moment of truth.
It's like another old entrance to stairs.
That looks like it would have way further down to there.
Yeah.
It's been blocked up.
Can you knock on the brickwork so that we can hear you? Can you copy this?
I just heard something then when you did it, when you asked it.
I'll do it again. In fact, let's knock on the table. Can you copy that? We've heard this place is haunted and that's why we're here. Horrible there, isn't it?
Keep him like something like walking round.
Asphalt, asphalt balls of light on Jason.
Can you show yourself as a ball of light like you were doing? Can you go towards Jason?
If there's any spirits with us right now, can you give us some sort of sign? Can you make a bang? Could you tap?
Try and speak to us. Use the right frequency. Do whatever you can in that device that Mark's holding in his right hand. Try and speak into it. We've heard that this place is supposed to be haunted by spirits. We've just come here to find you.
Oh, man. All we want to do is prove that you exist.
That's James.
It's got to be.
Whoa! What you?
James?
Not there, it won't. The stone come down.
James, are you near the top of the stairs? Right. Just to even that James up near the top of the stairs.
And on that point, we're heading back up.
Yeah.
Right guys, so we've moved into a quieter location. As you can hear, the wind's actually picking up really bad here because we're literally sat on top of a hill, aren't we?
Yeah.
We've come to a quieter area and hopefully we'll get something in here. What I'm going to do is turn this rempod on and I'm going to leave it on this stump. And you're going to place that over there on the other one. So we'll do that right now just so you can see us turn them on. This is the one... Whoa, did you know what I said? Tell me what I said, yes. What are you?
I thought, yeah.
Alright. Definitely thought it was a voice then. So we'll turn this on now. This is the one without the antenna. Mark's got the one with the antenna. That's Mark's going on.
I'll reset it as well.
So that's reset. This is mine. And what we'll do is stand in the middle.
Let's watch that though.
Oh, squid. Thank you. Already.
Every time, isn't it? Like, it's not failing.
Thank you. Can you see us right now? If you can you set off that device once more? You just can't make this stuff up. Thank you.
Can you please stop it now?
Right, could you set off the other device in the corner?
What about this one? I'll make my way over here. Please try and affect this one now. It's exactly the same. Can you please try and affect this device for me? Please try your hardest.
Do the exact same as you did before.
Come on.
On 3,
2,
1.
go.
Come on, we've seen you do it once. Just affect the device again, make it go off. All you have to do is come into contact with it. Thank you.
Thank you, well done.
Thank you very much.
Is it okay that we are here tonight? We've come searching for the afterlife. We have heard stories of this place being haunted.
I heard a voice then.
Did you? Obviously guys, we are speaking up a little bit because it's so loud, that wind. Is it okay that we're here? If it is, can you please set off that device for me? You're probably wondering what it is. This device allows us to physically know... Whoa, what the fuck was that? Fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus, you see that?
That's an art tip.
That's a foot camera.
That what?
That's how it was.
Oh, fucking... Fangs of Dracula. Thought that was it for me then. If you found that funny, can you set off that device? We know that ghosts and spirits exist. Did you used to live here? Are you glad that this building still exists? We think it's in a beautiful location.
Did you used to work here?
I can hear that owl.
Yeah, I can.
Right, if you're still there with us, could you please set off one of the devices again? There's one on the wooden post there where I'm pointing the camera. One there. Use all our energy to set it off, as you did before.
Would be amazing if you could do that right.
Good enough.
Thank you again.
Every time Jason on rempod gets some activity.
It's like you can hear me better.
Thank you.
More clearer. Thank you for that.
Is it because Jason's really open to spirits? Is that why you're going off all the time?
Could you answer that question now?
Is he more susceptible? I think what we need to do at this moment in time is leave this room, leave Jason's study here to call out to it. We'll stand in the other building for 5 and just see what kind of things you get, Jason. Is that alright with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Right, if you're still with us, could you please set the device off in front of me? Just do exactly as you did before, use my energy. Make the device go off, please. Either one of those. It's probably follow Kyle and Mark. They've gone. Would you like Kyle and Mark to come back into this building? If you would you please set off one of the devices? Now Kyle and Mark have returned, could you please try and set off the device? You've got more energy here to use. So use all of our energy together to try and do anything possible to make that device go off. Either one of them, the one behind has an antenna on it, like I said before, so it is a lot easier to set off. Obviously this one's been taken out to make it harder, but as we've seen before, it was this one that was going off.
Did you follow me and Kyle from this building to the other building we was being in? Are you watching us from somewhere else?
Are you here right now? Is it me that you wish to speak to? If it is, I want you to set up that device as soon as you can, just to let me know. I'm really here for you, and we're trying to communicate with the afterlife. We want people to know about you, about this place. If you could set off that device, that will be massively appreciated.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Is this the bishop? If it is, could you set off that device? I'm aware that you follow me around. You follow the team around. If it is you, could you set that off once more? Your torch has just turned on.
I don't know if it goes off after this or...
If that is confirmation of the bishop, I need you to do the same lights right now, once again, just to prove it was you. There's 2 lights on the left and then the one in the top right that went off. If you can do that right now, we know that this is you. Are you here to protect us against negativity? Or are you here to help us communicate with spiritual beings that are friendly and wish to communicate? Just use all that energy you can gather to let us know. Because in a moment, Matt's going to fetch a device over here. It's a device which enables you to speak to us. Now this device was created by our sponsor Mark Coltis. If you do want one of these devices, they just head over to his page on there.
They do.
And he'll pre-order you one and build that for you specifically.
And I can guarantee you the best bit of kit that you'll buy.
Very good piece of kit. If you'd like us to turn on that radio to give you the voice to speak to us, I need you to effect that once more. Whoever you are, we mean you no disrespect whatsoever, you've just not given us your name yet. You may have spoken into that device that James is holding, but we've not heard that yet. If you want us to turn on the radio so we can get confirmation of who you are, I need you to effect that device right now. Whoa!
I shouldn't have said that.
That's alright.
And then he would turn the light on.
That's alright, jumping bits for his film. Attacked by a bat, attacked by an owl.
Use any of our energy, pick up any sort of energy you can use from us to make these devices go off. Whether it's from our phones or anything.
And just for people at home, just to quickly note that the mobile phones are actually on flight mode. We don't use them while we're actually investigating. As you notice, we don't do a lot of live videos during our investigation because we feel it's too important to actually capture the footage that we need on camera. The lives are good for showing you around and giving you information about the place so you're up to where when the film comes out, what's been going on. I think what we should do at this stage is you should go and get that cultist box. We'll change that rempod from here, we'll place it over there just to show that things are moving round. We'll turn on that cultist box and we'll get some communication.
Let's do it.
Right guys, what we're going to do is we're going to swap this rempod with that rempod so they switch position. If it goes off again, then it's just more further validation for us. And then we're going to turn on the cultist box and see what we can get. We'll have 5 minutes on cultist box here, and then we'll move to the next part of the location. So let's do that right now. Cool. Right spirits, we'll swap these devices over. If you can hear my voice, I want you to come over here and affect this device right now to show us that you're still around. We're well aware that you are here, and it's just further validation if you can set that off once more just to prove that you are here. We want people to remember who you are. Could you please set off that device right now for me to give us that validation that we need to show the thousands of people around the world that you are here. Please try your hardest.
Can you affect this device? You prefer it over here and over there?
What about this one that Mark's just mentioned? Is that something you could do right now? What about this one that Mark's just mentioned? Is that something you could do right now? The same device, it may be harder for you to affect. I have no idea. We don't know how easy it is for you to affect. This basically creates a magnetic bubble, and if that's broken, it will alarm and illuminate, and that is just a key for us to understand that you are here. If you'd like a voice to speak to us, a radio that you can manipulate, give us a sign, do whatever you can. Could you throw something in this room? Could you touch one of us? Did you that? Please come inside.
Not you,
That owl's getting proper aggressive.
Proper warned about
Right, I think what we need to do then is get this cultist box on. We'll have 5 minutes before we move to the living area, you know, with the fires.
that. Yeah.
Let's do that now.
Right then, so we're still going to keep rempods going, since obviously, especially that one has been reasonably active tonight. We are going to try the cultist box, obviously from a sponsor, Mark Cultist. We did get some advice from him to speed up the sweep rate, as last time he did say, didn't it, was slightly too slow.
Too slow.
So obviously he is the creator, so he probably knows what he's on about.
Any flashing that you do see throughout, guys, is just myself taking photographs. I think it's a very important thing to do as an investigator. A photograph is really hard to debunk if it's original. If there is something captured, there'll be the original photo, then there'll be the enhanced version which shows what we might have captured. Were you the spirit that affected that device earlier on?
That's the work.
Let's see how it works.
That's what how's it work?
I heard how's it work.
Could you do that again for us right now? The device that's right over in that corner? I could.
Yes.
Come on then please, I'll walk over to it. Can you set off this device right now? Who are you? My name is Kyle.
Somebody we've met.
That's a born again or something. What do you mean by that? Do you know why we're here? What we're looking for tonight? Do you know what our role is?
I'm not meaning to be rude.
House. That's a house. This is an house. And a barn. And a farm area, isn't it?
Was this your house?
Do you know what our team is called? It says it on our tops. Come on, really speak to us. Tell us who you are.
You know that plate before that, I know.
Someone's hungry.
Have you just thrown something at us? Do it again if you can.
I think it's using our.
Could be. Could be, couldn't it? That's what it sounds.
It's not about we can come back or something.
Would you like us to come back? Are we welcome?
Yeah, I'm screaming then. We know that the afterlife exists. If that is true, could you say that word? We're going to change location in a moment, but I'm going to pass this to Jason. Please do, did you?
Yeah.
Could you maybe say my name?
You're not scared?
Not scared, yeah. I thought it was scared, but it is not scared.
We are going to change locations right now to the end of the building.
It's a mark, it's a mark. You're standing in that corner?
I can see it. Move away. Thank you for communicating. We're now going to move to another part of this location. Please follow us to the next building where you can communicate further. Right guys, we've moved into the final part of this investigation now. This is the living area. As you can see just here, it's an old fireplace. Totally rude, what's up?
Oh, that's surrounded by everything.
And basically in this next room I'm going to place this rempod, so we're further aware if anything does happen. So I'll place this. Yes.
I'd put it on fire.
On fire.
Metal stuck in it.
So that's on there now. So if that goes off, obviously fly into here
Yeah.
and take a photo. Now, Jason set up a rempod over here, and only moments ago that was going on. If the spirit is here with us right now, would you please affect that device once more for us? Let us know that you're around.
If you are affecting me right now with these pains in my stomach, can you please let me know by affecting that?
Seemed to go off when we were out of Waybury. So should we head over here?
Yeah.
And if it does go off, then we know why. Is it okay that we have placed that device there? Could you do something in this room? You must like that device. That's the only thing I can think of why you keep affecting it. You're probably wondering what it is, what it does. Are you taking energy from that device? Is that why you keep messing with it? I think at this point, Mike, you should just turn that cultist box on. Yep. And just place it on fireplace and just leave it.
Probably got dead cows, it's not walking into it. I can't understand what I'm saying.
Just go into it randomly.
So it's not like something just dropped in there.
Yeah. I've placed a rempod in there on the fire. So, Mark's going to switch on this cultist box now, guys, and we're going to try and capture a little bit more.
Just put it on fire, please.
What's in that one there?
It's just a square room.
Oh, I like that.
It takes a while to start sweet. Are you still with us?
Hello, did you?
If they're straight with us, could you tell us how many people are still in this room right now?
James, have you got that full spectrum
Accidental
camera?
magic.
What's that for?
Did you hear that? I've got it now, Mark. In the chest, though.
It stops over in my stomach, mate. It's like I'm being stopped.
Witches, did you hear that? Witches. Fucking about. What do you mean by fucking about? Sorry for me swearing.
You know, so with me.
Sounded a bit like
Are you in this room? Are you in this room right now? Yes. Are you in another dimension?
Bish.
Bish.
Bish. Thank you, Bishop. Can you see your name fully through that device? We've not heard from you for a while. We want to know why you're still here. What it is that you need. Do you know what Mark's doing right now?
Show yourself straight in front of the fireplace. Smile for us.
Could well do.
Right guys, we've come to final part of investigation now. We've just set up 2 rempods on these window things. I'm not quite sure what they are, but yeah. Obviously, before we set these up, before we started rolling with camera even, this one to your left was actually going off on command when we're asking it things. Now we're just going to see if we can get anything like that again for you all to see.
So if there's any spirits with us, can you please affect that device?
Can you do exactly the same as you was doing before? Make the device go off. Just use any of our energy, just anything you need to do to make it go off. Just show us that you are real. That's all we've come for, just to prove that you do exist.
Why were you affecting that device earlier on? Can you answer me that by affecting it once more? We're just here for validation that you are here tonight and that you wish to communicate, or are you upset that we are actually in this building? Feels really peaceful.
If you would like us to leave, could you please set off one of the devices?
Do you know what I think will be very good right now? If we do his live draw for long vigil. It's going to be between us 3 because I don't think you want to do it, do you?
Oh yeah?
In this room.
I'll do it in this room.
In this room.
So
what we're going to do is get 3 sticks, and whoever picks the shortest will be doing a lone vigil in here while the rest of us go over to that other room out of the way. Right guys, James is holding 3 different sticks. We're going to use these sticks to select the lone vigil person who will be standing in this room right here. Now, if you want to break those sticks up now, I'll turn away while you do that, And then obviously we'll make our way over to the guys, we'll pull out a stick each, and whoever's got the smallest is going to be left alone.
Yep.
So I'll turn away, just to prove that I'm not looking. I was going to break these into 3 various sizes, guys. And I know for a fact I'll probably end up with it. Right guys, so James has got 3 different size sticks. We're going to make our way over to the guys and we're going to take it from there. So I'll make my way over. Guys, I'm coming over. The sticks are drawn. Who's going to be unlucky? Is it going to be me? Is it going to be Mark? Or is it going to be Jason? Jason, if you want to go first, obviously Mark, step forward to Jason and then just turn away, just to show everybody's on camera. Right. Go.
Right, let me just use my sense. This one.
You're on Vigil, I've got a feeling. Right, turn around.
What?
Turn around.
Oh, it's me.
Turn around. Right, Mark, you go.
You got a feeling who's long?
Turn around. Turn around, don't look at him.
Right.
Can't look. I've got no idea, I didn't even see what he'd done, so could be anybody. I've just got a feeling it's you.
I've got a feeling it's me.
And then obviously, Mark, do you want to just jump on this while I pick my stick?
Mark seems comfortable.
I'm not, mate. I'm trying to play it cool.
What did you say? You feel like Mark's got a good stick?
Compared to mine, yeah.
Sometimes they just grow up, that's all we've got to say.
We're growing our shower.
It's my turn. It's my turn to collect my broken stick. Obviously then we'll get cameras to James, and obviously you look at each person's stick, and then we'll lay them on the floor, and whoever's got the shortest is doing the long vigil. Happy with that?
Yeah.
Right.
That looked about an inch.
It did look right big, mate, if I'm honest.
Hey, I fucking know it! I know it now.
Oh, you pulled it out, it looked about big.
You either pulled it out right quick, or that's tiny.
This is ridiculous. Right, Jason, do you want to put your stick on the floor?
Dun, dun, dun. It's quite big, that.
It's close, though.
No, Mark, don't put yours down.
Oh yes, mine's. It's not me. It's not me. It's definitely Kyle.
I know it's me. He's looking at me.
It's
Me, look at
Yes. Yes.
Right.
Well,
Let's do it.
using it over you.
That's it. Right, let's get this place set up. Head over to that building when we've set up. I'll do as long as I can.
Yeah,
We'll
no
cut it.
problem. That's all you can do, mate.
Right, let's go. Well, this is it. It's my turn to do a long vigil. I've not done one in a while. No idea what will happen. I knew it. Not only did I get it second time, I'd actually got it first time as well.
Yeah, we
Can't believe it.
weren't rolling on camera first
We
time.
weren't rolling on camera, so I had to do it again. Got rempod set up behind me. Let's just do this. Let's just do it. You'll make your way over to that building. I'll shout you once I'm done.
Good luck, mate.
Good luck.
Right guys, as you can see, it's my actual long vigil tonight. Not looking forward to this whatsoever. If there's anyone here, can you affect one of these devices to let me know? I've gone absolutely freezing. We've come here tonight to prove that you are around. Can you start by affecting one of these devices? Whoa! What the fuck? Fucking hell.
You're right.
Did you hear that? Oh, buddy. I don't know, come out of the fucking room. I'm not going back in. That's it. No way. Oh my. Right guys, after that moment of terror, we've decided to end this investigation. I've got no idea what the hell that was, but it was in this room and it absolutely freaked me out. My eyes were standing up, couldn't do it any longer, absolutely scared the crap out of me. Now, you couldn't even walk in this building after I sent Mark towards this room. He literally could not go any further. His ears were stuck up on end.
Just froze, yeah.
Then Jason couldn't go any further. He seems to have eased off now, whatever the hell it was. But there was something in this room. As soon as I mentioned lone vigil, something started. I don't know if it was negative or what, but whatever that was, it just didn't sound good to me. We've really enjoyed this investigation. We can't wait to look through the footage to see what we did capture. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been different. We've been left literally in the middle of nowhere, haven't we?
Yeah, you're unbothered, aren't you?
How have you guys found it? What would you like to add? What did you like? What didn't you like?
I think we've got quite a good response with rempods.
Yeah.
So there was definitely some sort of activity there. Obviously, when you heard that, then we were out in Barton across here, and we actually heard it before you actually screamed. So
they heard that noise.
I'm guessing whatever it was, I'm guessing it's going to be on footage. So, but yeah, overall, it's been good.
What about you, James? What you were like tonight?
I agree with Jason. We've had some interesting responses over in Barn over there.
Yeah. Truly fascinating stuff. You know, we've had a lot of activity on that rempod at this moment in time. I don't know if something's become attached to it. I've got no idea. But we're going off on command when I went back in that room. We all asked questions. It didn't do anything. As soon as I started, it fired up.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's someone that wants to communicate with me. I don't know if it was someone here that wishes to speak to us. I've got no idea. Anything you want to know?
Yeah, it is a bit odd as well that tonight, first time in ages, actually a bishop come through as nickname we gave him, which was Bish.
Bish, yeah.
And he has referred to so many times since as Bish.
And
he said it tonight, hasn't he?
And obviously, you guys that don't know who Bishop is basically an attachment that came to me once I'd visited the ancient Ram Inn. We were in the bishop's bedroom, and he confirmed to me that that's where we come from. It makes perfect sense, you know, being called bishop's bedroom. It sometimes comes through with the name Philip, so it'll be interesting to see if that comes through tonight at any point. If you have enjoyed this video, guys, then please give us a thumbs up and a subscription on YouTube if you've not done that already. It means a lot to us. There's 5,000 people there already that love our videos. We're honest, we're genuine. We do this because we love it. There's no other reason. We go to as many free locations as we can find, and that's what it's about for me. I don't believe that we should pay to go to these haunted locations unless it's a truly stunning place like the ancient Ram Inn's just one of those places that you do pay to go to. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. We hope you join us again. Until next time.